Ms Monthida Rashi has filed a case before a milimani commercial court seeking to recover over 300 million allegedly transferred from her account illegally. Ms Rashi says 3 former employees at her company, Kiwipay Kenya Limited, colluded with top politicians to transfer the money from the company's account without her consent. Henry Tende now files.
What is the purpose?
In the multi-million fraud case, the foreign investor who is the director of Kiwipay Kenya Limited company, Ms Monthida Rashi, wants the help of the court to recover over 300 million shillings she alleges were transferred from her account fraudulently into the accounts associated with top politicians in the country.
So on the 31st of March by 10 a.m., I have received a text message from EcoBank. And the money had been removed $2.5 million to run a law firm without my concern. I'm not aware in this lawyer. I don't appoint him, and my company Kiwipay Kenya don't know him.
Despite the orders that are freezing those funds, now funds are released. Even with those orders being in place, funds are released when orders are in place. Like, for example, when at EcoBank, the funds that are held there are not in excess of 13 million US. When the firm of Rene and Company Advocates obtains an order for money to be drawn from that account, despite that freezing order, funds are drawn. So it's actually a situation whereby monies are frozen so that when they are required, they are withdrawn.
Rashi says 3 of her ex-employees, with knowledge of the company's accounts and operations, colluded with the politicians to transfer the money, which found its way into individual accounts, naming former Kiambu Governor William Kabogo at the center of the scam.
We have a court order for I&M Bank to revert the money, and by now, they don't revert the money. I understand bank is follow the court order. Why they not revert the money? I&M Bank at Village Market. Somehow, I just want this 2.5 million to revert from Rane Law Firm, and EcoBank lawyer have been received $980,000 from Kiwipay. I am sure my company have case with EcoBank, and EcoBank law firm have been paid by my company $930,000. He is not working for Kiwipay. He is a lawyer of the EcoBank, so they should revert.
In the case, the investor has sued EcoBank for authorizing the transfer of the money suspiciously without her consent, yet she is the sole signatory.
And I saw the same day of 31st of March, the fund have been removed from Rane account to William Kabogo, 130 million. And some of the wife, Ruila, Madame of Ruila, received $50 million. And each other 10 of account have been moved. My question is, how come politician Kabogo and Luila White is coming to receive such a $320 million to Kiwipay?
Having filed other cases in her desperate attempts to recover her money, Rashi, through her lawyer Wilfred Nyamu, made a request for the cases to be consolidated. Justice J.W. Mongare granted the request and directed all the interested parties to appear before Judge Mabea on 8th of May this year for further directions. Henry Tende, Look Up TV.